Hello everyone. My name is Ahmad Omar. I am from University of Florida, and today I am interviewing one of the HortLegend in the ASHS. And our HortLegend today is Dr. Uh, Kent Kobayashi, and I would like to welcome you and
Thank
thank you
you.
for giving us the time to make this interview so maybe the student and the postdoc and the new generation can benefit from your experience in as a horticulturist and as a member in the ASHS.
Thank you very much for
So,
this opportunity.
so my first question is, what is your horticulture specialization and what are the primary position you have held?
My current specialization is in controlled environment agriculture and space farming. And space farming involves growing crops in martian soil. My previous positions was an assistant professor, and now I'm an associate professor.
That's good. So, what has horticulture meant to your life and your career?
I originally started out as an entomology major and got a bachelor's in that. And then later on got a master's in agronomy. So it's been a roundabout journey to get to where I am now. And throughout my career and education, I found out that I really like plants and I like horticulture. So I got another bachelor's degree in horticulture after my master and got a PhD in horticulture. So horticulture has become an important part of my education and my career because I just love plants.
Yeah, I can see like no switching from entomology to horticulture. It's a big shift. Yeah. Okay. So, what do you consider to be the most rewarding part of your career in horticulture?
I would say the flexibility to be able to do the kind of research that I like to do. Because I think that's important to keep me excited and passionate about my work. The fall that just came by marked 40 years I've been working for our department at the University of Hawaii. And I think to have that long a career and still be excited and in fact more excited than when I started is to be able to do the kind of research that you like and you're interested in.
That's great. So, how long have you been a member of the ASHS and how the society influenced your career?
I've been a member of ASHS since 1978 when I was a PhD student at Oregon State University. The society has been a big part of my career and my life. In the beginning, when I was a graduate student, I was not involved that much with ASHS. And I would just come to the meeting once in a while, present papers, and not get involved in the conference activities as well as in the society. So over the years, I've become more and more involved in the activities and in the working group committees. And I think that's helped me to appreciate ASHS, and it's grown to be a big part of my career. I would say the ASHS conference is the highlight for me of the year. And I look forward to it. I know it's hard to imagine it's the highlight, but it really is. And I consider coming to the conference a big part of my life and my career. I'm already looking forward to the Hawaii conference 1 year from now. And in fact, I look forward to the conference after that. And then I'm thinking about what activities that I'll be doing, what kind of papers I'll be presenting, and what I'll be doing at the conferences. So it is a big part of my life.
Yeah, I can see because I almost like know for the last 15 years, like no, I'm attending the meeting and every year I see you like no, it doesn't matter where is the meeting like no will be, you're always there.
Yes,
So what advice can you offer to student or young professional in horticulture?
I would say to get involved in ASHS because sometimes, especially I'm talking from my experience in Hawaii, we're isolated in the Pacific, so it's very difficult for us to travel to national and international conferences. So it's easy to become isolated there in our department, in our college, as well as our university. And you can get stagnant after a while and maybe sometimes lose enthusiasm or become less motivated about your career and your work. And I think I would advise students to participate in ASHS, to come to these conferences, to see what it's like. I call ASHS conference the big leagues. Yeah. And so they can come here, not only see other faculty, researchers, industry people, but other students from other universities and network and get to know people, get involved in the activities here, not only the student activities, but committees and working groups or professional interest groups. So I would advise them to get active in ASHS.
That's a great advice. So what excites you most about the future of horticulture industry and profession?
Well, starting, I mentioned as an ASHS member in 1978 and my faculty position now in 1982. So I've been working at the University of Hawaii for 40 years. I would say what I'm excited about is the high technology that we've seen, not only in everyday life, other science fields, but in horticulture that we didn't have before. And one of the things I'm doing now, I chair the teaching methods interest group, is I solicited help from other members in our group to help write an article about very high technology in teaching. And when we talk about that, I'm talking about things like AI, virtual reality, robotics, holograms, and avatars. So especially AI, we're actually going to work on an article AI. So I like that part about how high technology is becoming part of horticulture. And I'm excited to see what's in the future.
That's great. So at the end, on behalf of the media committee and the ASH and LARC, I would like to thank you again for giving us this time and giving us this opportunity to learn from your experience in the horticulture career. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. And I want to add, from the first time I came to a ASHS conference in 1980 at Colorado State University, I was a new PhD student. I didn't know what to do at a conference. So I just came, gave my paper, and didn't know what else to do at a conference. Now I'm excited to see how great the conference is. So many student activities, and it's nice to be part of this. And without ASHS and my participation in the conferences, I think, and committees and working groups, I wouldn't be here today with the opportunity to give HortLegend interview.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.